Buckle up, folks, because things are about to get messy. Just when we thought we'd seen it all, country superstar Carrie Underwood has dropped a bombshell lawsuit on The View, and Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin are in full-on panic mode. We're talking about a $1 billion lawsuit. Yes, you heard that right. And the backlash is intense. Insiders say ABC is now begging Carrie to drop the case, but she's not backing down. So how did we even get here? Well, it all goes back to one career-defining move: Carrie Underwood performing at Donald Trump's inauguration. And trust me, things only get crazier from here.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
And when The View got wind of it, they went in hard. Behar and Sunny Hostin threw some seriously vicious words her way. Words that, according to Carrie, crossed the line into defamation. But here's the best part. Carrie didn't take it lying down. Before we get into the juicy details, smash that like button and hit subscribe, or else you might just wake up tomorrow with Joy Behar yelling in your ear, and nobody wants that. Did you subscribe? Awesome, let's dive in. This. Carrie Underwood, the golden girl of country music, announces she's performing at Trump's inauguration. The internet instantly divides.
Will take the stage at Trump's inauguration singing America the Beautiful. She said to the Post, "I love our country and I'm honored to have been asked to sing at the inauguration and to be a small part of this historic event. I am humbled to answer the call at a time when we must all come together in the spirit of unity and looking to the future." Well, that wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song Before He Cheats. Some are calling for her to be boycotted and canceled. John Rich weighed in, saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissy boys. Carrie is talented, she is graceful, she is a class act, she has great legs, not that it matters, but she is everything that the tolerant left.
Some fans were like, good for her, music should unite us, but others, oh, they were fuming. We're talking boycott threats, viral hashtags, and full-blown Carrie Underwood cancellation attempts. And then, The View chimed in, and oh boy did they chime in. Joy Behar.
It is country music. I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think that people make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. And I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in free speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the Trump inauguration.
She goes off the rails, questioning Carrie's patriotism, accusing her of normalizing Trump's presidency, painting her as a sellout, and Sunny Hostin jumps in.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but then you pushed her and she said, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I said to her, do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men? Well, I guess I am a feminist.
Yeah, and she said, I guess I am a feminist. So I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you know, you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Well, they wouldn't ask me, so I have nothing to say.
Right, yeah. They're not asking any of us.
No.
She's right there with her, saying she'd never perform at an event like that and calling Carrie's decision disgusting. Did they really just open their mouths and say that? Oh, but they did, and fans were furious. Carrie, though? Radio. Silence, at least at first. But she wasn't just sitting there taking it. While Joy and Sunny were busy running their mouths, Carrie was lawyering up. And when she claps back, she claps hard. Boom. 1 billion defamation lawsuit. Carrie accuses The View of spreading damaging lies, claiming their harsh, unfounded accusations tanked her reputation and cost her millions in lost endorsements. And now the tables have turned. The View hosts, once so quick to throw shade, are suddenly begging for a settlement. Reports say Joy and Sunny are pleading behind the scenes, praying this doesn't go to trial. But Carrie, she's not budging. She's making it crystal clear. This isn't just about her, it's about holding the media accountable. And let me tell you, the internet is losing its mind.
She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are.
Oh, and the backlash? It's brutal. Memes are flooding the internet. One viral post shows Carrie sitting pretty with the caption, "Grace under fire," while another catches Joy Behar mid-rant with the caption, "When you realize you just messed with the wrong one." Ouch. Even longtime fans of The View are questioning the host's behavior, with some calling the show a toxic echo chamber that smears people they don't agree with instead of fostering meaningful debate. Behind the scenes, ABC executives are reportedly panicking, with rumors swirling that they're pressuring Joy and Sunny to issue public apologies in hopes of calming the firestorm. But will that even be enough? Because if Carrie wins this lawsuit, The View could be looking at one of the biggest media scandals in history. Let's be real, Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin are in trouble. For years, fans have called them out for being overly aggressive, biased, and sometimes straight-up rude to guests they don't agree with. And now the backlash is reaching a breaking point. Even Whoopi Goldberg, who usually rides for her co-hosts, is reportedly staying quiet this time. Insiders say she's been trying to mediate behind the scenes, but the controversy is just too big to ignore. Meanwhile, Carrie Underwood isn't just defending her name, she's sending a message to all media platforms. You can't just say whatever you want and expect zero consequences, and honestly, fans are here for it.
So let's put this in perspective here. What do y'all think?
I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like their politics. And whether it was the Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint by not downloading her songs and not going to her shows.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning, so she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA and the American right.
Now, this lawsuit is about way more than just Carrie Underwood. It raises serious questions about media responsibility. Should talk shows like The View be held accountable for their words? Where do we draw the line between criticism and outright defamation? One thing's for sure, if Carrie wins this lawsuit, it could change the entire media landscape. And for Joy and Sunny, let's just say their future on The View isn't looking too secure. All right, folks, now it's your turn. Do you think Carrie Underwood is right to take this stand, or should she just settle and move on? And what about The View? Is this the wake-up call they desperately need? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and before you go, smash that like button and hit subscribe because let's be real, you need to stay updated on this messy drama. Oh, and if Joy Behar wakes up tomorrow screaming into the void, well, we'll keep you posted.